Hey, I'm Ron King with Recycle Bikes for Kids. This was started about 8 years ago when I was watching a news program one evening on local news, and I saw that the Little Rock FOP, the Fraternal Order of Police, had taken their unclaimed bicycles and repaired them and had given them then to Watershed, it's a local ministry here. And that moment I was reminded of how important a bike was to me when I was a kid. And I committed then that I'm going to buy 100 bicycles by next Christmas, and this was a year out, and prepare those and give those to some ministry so the kids will have a bike. I put it off for 7 months, 8 months, 7 months, and I finally bought my first bike. I'd been telling friends about it, and without fail, their remark was, "Hey, good luck with that, I hope you do something." When I bought the first bike on the end of July of '07, people started coming up and saying, "Hey, I've heard about what you're going to do. Let me give you a bike." Within 3 months, people had given me over 400 bicycles for me to repair and get out, and it was overwhelming. But with the help of volunteers and friends, we were able to turn out 300 bicycles by Christmas, and gave those away, and we were left with over 100 bicycles still sitting here because we hadn't had time to get to the repair. At that point, this program kind of took on a life of its own. Each year it has grown. We've given away more bikes to the point where last year we gave away over 2,000, but we probably had 700 bikes still sitting here in the warehouse waiting to be repaired, and that's how it is now. So we go through, my excitement about it is just seeing a kid get a bicycle. And they come in this room and every bike in here is available to them. All they have to do is say, "I want that one." And kids who never thought they'd have a bicycle, parents who never thought they'd be able to give their kid a bike, walk out of here with, 3 or 4 kids and they all have a bike. And what a feeling that is. It's just great.
My name is Joe Monero, and I am the program director for Recycle Bikes for Kids. So Recycle Bikes for Kids is officially a nonprofit. As of this year, we've existed 7 years, kind of off the books, and this is the first year we've decided that we will officially be a nonprofit. So people donate us anything bicycle related, whether it's bicycles, parts, or things to do with bicycles, and we in turn reuse those bicycles. All the kids' bikes get fixed and go back out to the community free of charge, no questions asked. All the adult bikes we receive fund our Earn a Bike program. So that's adults who come in and they help us for 3 hours fixing kids' bikes, and after their 3 hours of service, they can pick out a bike that we will in turn teach them how to repair from the ground up. So we do operate as an adult program now too, in addition to our kids program. This kid Rufus, he's had every obstacle thrown against him in life, logistically speaking, and he just randomly happened upon here one day. He said he wanted to fix some bikes. He knew adults could he? And I said, "Oh yeah, definitely." And so he's been coming by the shop for about 3 or 4 years now, and we got to know his mother, who lives down the road, and we've become like a second home to him, which is just super, super awesome. What sticks out of my mind most is our good friend Carl. Carl just happened upon one day. I'd seen him around town actually riding bikes a lot, and I always noticed him on one bicycle. He stopped in one day, said he had a camp down the street in a wooded area, but he just loved working on bicycles. And he just wanted to know if this is a place he could do that. And I would say since that, which has been almost a year ago, he's probably not come up here 3 or 4 times. Every other time he's consistently been here. And really, he just blew me away, the amount of knowledge he had. And then just to see his dedication as he's grown in biking now, as he's kind of transformed from just this gets me around the town to where now he's avidly riding the river trail. He's built himself a road bike he uses, and now he's avidly road biking. And that's just really neat to see an evolution of a person in cycling. Really, I think Recycle Bikes for Kids, the cool thing about it is it fits a niche that hadn't been satisfied in Little Rock. There's lots of cyclists and there's lots of bike culture and awesome bike shops, which all help us. but really it was like that niche of people that either can't afford a bike or someone that wants to try out cycling but doesn't want to spend a lot and they want to try the river trail out and things like that. And we're an avenue where people can get their feet wet in it. And then eventually, as most of us cyclists know, then it just blossoms into a full beast of just like, you know, you ride your first bike for a year or two and then you're looking for that new thing. So we also view us as, hopefully we breed future cyclists to also help the bike shops grow into even bigger bike shops, because now they want new and better and upgraded equipment that maybe we don't offer as a secondhand place here. So we feel like we're seed planters of cycling, hopefully, and that we just help people grow into avid cyclists, recreational cyclists, or just people who just cycle for fun.
Sure.
We just really want to be community involved and really turn it into a full-blown community bike shop, and just have a lot of things that billow out of that, whether it be the kids program that's still ongoing, whether it be the adult earn a bike program that's ongoing, and also just events that we partake in. We help plan Pedalpalooza, we help plan Biketoberfest, and just be really community involved and get people, you know, sometimes also out of the fitness stage of biking in just the communal sense of biking. Like, it's great to go fast and we love that, but what about going slow and meeting new people, or just planning an event that involves biking that's not necessarily a workout? So we just really want to expand the idea of biking in a community sense, and just really are interested in what other people bring to the table with that.